It's August. It's Chad. Let's talk about Chad. Let's see Chad's works. Let's see Chad's work. Bra. Let's take a look at Chad. Let's take a look at Chad's works. So let's take a look at Chad. So let's take a look at Chad's works. So let's see Chad's work.
This is my lovely Hollywood Hills casa. So head in here and I'll show you the pad. Behind me is actually, this is a painting I did of Beth, who is also a WE activist. So it's Beth when she was pregnant with Pilot. That was about a week before Pilot was born, which would be Jason's son. By the way, that's Shelby. Shelby's also a famous WE activist, had a t-shirt out, as is Joey, WE activist number 3 in the household. That's Joey the kitty. All right. Oh, should we go to my studio? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to my studio where it's about 5,000 degrees. This is where I do my trash ensembles. As you can see, I haven't cleaned my studio in a while, but yeah, it happens like once a year or something like that. So yeah, I paint out of the garage. It kind of sucks, but what can you do? Oh, fuck, man. This is a mission control of the Chad Casa. And out here is my lovely view of my kingdom of Hollywood. There's the Hollywood sign. The Hollywood sign was actually a realty sign. That's what it was made for Hollywoodland Realty. And it was a gimmick. It was a production gimmick. And that's the only reason why they built it, just to get people to come look at the houses in Hollywood Hills. These are my West Memphis 3 paintings. Anybody familiar with the West Memphis 3 case about the murders in Arkansas? The guys are innocent. My wife, or fiance, shall we say, works on the foundation to get them out of prison. This guy here is in death row. Did some paintings about them. Those are video taken from actual visits with them in prison. This is a second balcony. I also design movie posters. I do that as well on the side, what should be called an art director in the movie industry. He loves you, Tobias. So this is my little pond where I relax, read book. That's very professional of you, actually. So I was a skater like in the early 80s, during like the golden era when all the skate parks were around. Skated Big O, skated at Pipeline, Marina Del Rey, all the good parks. Did all that when I was like 13, 14, it was awesome. Got to see all the pros at that time skate. Dwayne Peters and you know, Mickey and Steve Alba, all those guys. And Neil Blender when he was an amateur, skated with those guys. And that was really fucking cool. Yeah, then I moved to Vegas when I was a teen and lived there in the 80s, and that was pretty awesome because Vegas was real small then, and I was like in the punk scene. A lot of punk bands would come and play Vegas, and it was cool because here, you know, the Ramones would come and play to like, you know, 5,000 people, and then they'd come to Vegas and play in a warehouse with 50 people, and you'd go hang out with the band afterwards. I saw all that, Misfits, Ramones, all the cool punk, Black Flag. Yeah, and then just stuck around. Got a job in the movie industry and, you know, hung out. Yeah, what I do is if I'm shooting, you know, a figure, a person, yeah, I have a conversation much like we're having now. And I take that footage and I download it into the computer. And, you know, I find really interesting shots, trying to capture the moment in between the moment is what I call it. You know, the unguarded moment, you know. Then from that, I start putting things together in Photoshop, and I call it a video sketch. And I produce this shit in Photoshop, and then I print that out, and then from there, I go to canvas with it. Actually, I can show you on the computer if you want to see it. Will the videotape work with the?